From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, former First Lady Michelle Obama says the US presidential race is too close for her liking as she joins Kamala Harris at a rally in Michigan. Michelle Obama directly criticised opponent Donald Trump, including condemning his actions around the US Capitol riot. Meanwhile, Muslim community leaders in the same swing state have endorsed Donald Trump at a rally as the former president calls on Americans to dream big 10 days out from the election. The ABC's poll has revealed narrow margins in the 7 key swing states, with just 1 to 2 percentage points separating Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. The US president has issued a formal apology to the Native American population for a policy that forcibly separated children from their families for over 150 years. The boarding school policy saw the children sent to federal boarding schools for assimilation. Joe Biden says he has a solemn responsibility to say sorry.
Native Americans, Native Hawaiians, Native Alaskans, and federal Indian boarding schools. It's long overdue. Quite frankly, there's no excuse that this apology took 50 years to make.
All severe weather warnings and watches across the country have lifted as calmer conditions settle over New Zealand. Met Service says the slow-moving trough over the South Island is weakening and an associated front has moved east of the North Island. Some roads in the South Island remain closed due to slips, snow or flooding. While the weather is improving and roads are reopening, NZTA warn road users to drive to the conditions and to expect road hazards. Some believe significant achievements were made at the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in Samoa. The government will give $20 million to a fund to prepare the Pacific for natural disasters. Newstalk ZB political editor Jason Wall says the initiative has more longevity in it than others we've seen.
This resilience fund isn't just the government throwing money at a problem, it's actually setting it up to attract private and public money.
That's news. In sport, an Everest-like cricketing achievement. That's how former Black Caps opener Craig Cummings described New Zealand's first Test series on Indian soil. Cummings described just how significant the moment is.
It's probably like beating the All Blacks 2 Test matches at Eden Park. India just don't lose at home. Or if you could beat Australia in Australia, that's as hard as it gets as well, and we've got not a very good record over there either. But this is nearly at the Everest of Test cricket for New Zealand.
Ferrari's Carlos Sainz has bagged pole position for the Formula One Mexican Grand Prix. The Spaniards edged Max Verstappen and the Dutchman's main title rival Lando Norris for the fastest time in qualifying. Liam Lawson will start 12th after teammate Yuki Tsunoda's crash ended the New Zealanders' final flying lap in the second phase of qualifying. Golfer Stephen Alker is tied for the lead after the second and penultimate round at the PGA Champions Tour latest event in Arkansas. That's sport. I'm Sandy Hodge.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.